Hey guys, it's me, Laura, Spiritual Goddess. Merry Christmas. Hope everybody had a great Christmas with your family, enjoyed it, ate good, and had a very merry day. I know I did. I'm just so beat now from all the running around. You know, every year I say, I'm not going to do it, not going to go crazy, and did I? Yes. You know, it's not about the gifts, the true meaning of Christmas, but I always go overboard. I didn't go as crazy as I normally do, but it's fun. I love giving gifts. You know, I'm not big on receiving. You know, it's nice to have thought. It's the thought that counts, the small gifts, you know. Honestly, that's how I feel. Today I was at my mom's and just being, oh my God. You know, we all have busy lives, my sisters and I, with the kids. We don't get to see each other a lot, just on holidays. So we really bond and laugh and eat and watch movies and do card games. But it's just fun because we're all very close. And we don't live far from each other, but we just have busy lives. I'll do this video as long as I can before I literally fall asleep on the camera. Sorry, guys. So, comment below how you guys on here, my YouTube subscribers, spent your Christmas, what you did, who you were with. I'm curious to know. So my mother bought me Christmas pajamas. I'm wearing them now with cute little Christmas socks. They say, meow, meow, Catmas. And they're pink and red with a cat on them. My mom got me a Dunkin' gift card and this beautiful Lennox Christmas tree light up thing with Santa in it. Maybe I could show you guys. I think you saw it. And, she got me a gorgeous pocketbook. My daughter's a great gift giver. She got me these nice boots, which I love. Wax melts, this hair care products, like shampoo, conditioner, and like hairspray and all this from a really good line. And I got more stuff. I just can't think now. So my mother also got me, if I could find it. It's the Oracle deck, the Lover's Oracle. Lover's Oracle deck. So I told you guys I know how to read tarot. This isn't your typical tarot card deck. So these are just, they're very slippery, by the way. They all just have words on them. They tell a story. So it's not your, we're gonna slip right out of my hand. And they smell like amazing. I love the smell. It's like a fresh book. You know when you open a fresh book from a library or bookstore? My whole life I had that, like I always have an obsession with things, and that's one of them. They're so like a fresh book when you open it. So in tarot, you have your cups, which is your emotions, your swords are your feelings. Pentacles are your money. Wands, fire sign, air sign, water signs, what the meanings of them are, and they tell a story. your moon, when you get a moon card, that's like hidden feelings. The star means healing. The sun means happiness. Like, everything has meaning. Those are your major arcanas, and you have the minor arcanas. Look, I'm just giving you a little bit of a rundown on the main tarot, right? This isn't really a tarot deck. This is the Love Oracle. I talked about twin flames, soulmates. I really have self-love now that I'm coming into 6 years sober. I've talked about that a million times, and I can't stress that enough. So you got to become loving yourself. So I think this deck is pretty cool. So I'm shuffling it the whole time I'm talking to you guys. I'm not doing like a normal shuffle because I'm not on a flat surface and these cards are going to go flying. So what I'm going to do, first let me backtrack. I have like clairvoyancy. So if I see somebody out, it's not like I could read their mind like a stranger, but I could sense things. And when it's a friend, somebody I know what they're thinking, and I'm always right. So I could say I have spiritual gifts, and I've known this my whole life. It's just something I've never talked about before until right now. There's only like my daughter and my like best friend at work know about this because she's the same way as me. Talking to like people that aren't here. It's not like that movie, The Sixth Sense. I see dead people. It is and it isn't. It's just a complicated thing to understand. It's that inner knowing, right? You just can't explain it. Kurt from New World All Stars explains it so much better than me. If you go on New World All Star, his name is Kurt. He teaches people. He's like, this is his job. He has classes on it. And the reason I'm talking about this is because this deck is like a twin flame love oracle deck. Girls, don't chase your guy. Don't ever chase. I did that with somebody, and you got to look in the mirror and say, why are you doing that? And I came to realize that there's nothing wrong with me. I think I'm a good catch. I have good looks. I have a roof over my head, a great job. I have family, I have a car. So I'm not going to settle. And I'm going into this combo now because these cards are about things like that. Because I went over it. There's really no direction. So you shuffle, you pick a card. So I feel that there's a couple out there who's in separation, right? I'm feeling a strong air sign energy, which would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That haven't spoken in a while. And it is out of fear on both ends, more so on the masculine side. And he's showing up as a page. Again, I'm just channeling that. I'm feeling it with my chakras. So I'm feeling that. I'm not seeing any of that on my cards. Okay, I'm feeling that energy. Again, it's just my knowing. Some tarot readers do not even use cards. They channel everything. I don't want to plug them because I don't even remember her name. She's beautiful. She has long, dark hair. I want to say her name's Serena, but I'm not 100% sure. So what I'm feeling is there's a masculine and a feminine who are separated right now. And they can't come together because of outside influences. Third party. Third party means another girlfriend. He's married. If I'm talking about a feminine, she's married. She has a boyfriend on the side. Until that person hits the dark night of the soul, which is raising your hands and surrendering. So I've been shuffling these the whole time I'm talking on here, which is 10 minutes. So let's pick a card. I'm going to put down cards. So what I feel. Now, it says, lovely, I can't see. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. So what did I say? There's a couple in separation. You guys, if you're feeling somebody, it's that inner knowing. What did I tell you? There's somebody out there who's thinking about you as much as you're thinking about him. The thing is not to stress about it. I've been through it. If you're healing, do the work, journal, find a new hobby, go online, take a course. That person, yes, he could be your twin flame, but don't focus on the person and watch how they come back. So life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss you. I miss your light. Well, that's a reflection on that other person. It could be codependency. Jesus, these cards are so slippery. There. How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? Some people, again, this happened to me. Some people get caught in a little tiny lie and they don't want to. Example would be somebody was so into me. And when it got too real, he bailed. So the card is, how could you ever forgive me, forgive the mess we made? Simple, I forgive because I'm healed. Years ago, I would have told that person, fuck off. And I would have never talked to him again. But I'm mature now, I'm sober, I followed the steps, I know what it's about. I try to explain this to my daughter or anybody younger than 21. They don't want to get it. And when something bad happens, I'm going to, you guys, I'm like so tired. I'm going to take a few more cards. So divine masculine, divine feminine are in separation. Don't chase women. I've done it to somebody. If they're not answering, chances are they don't want to talk to you. They're not ready. If they don't come back, they're not meant to be in your life. Move on, find a hobby, find a career. That's what I did, and my twin came back. Not for long, because he has a girlfriend. And that's okay, because I'm doing great on my own. And I know I'm not the only girl in this situation. And I have a lot of followers on here. I have a lot, I meant to say subscribers, but not much subscribers as I have of views. 4.5 thousand views. 4,500 views. Bottom card from the deck. The passion is too much. Well, let's elaborate. Sometimes you can be so attracted to that person, it's just too intense. Too intense to even put into words. You can be next to a person and feel like you're going to have an orgasm just rubbing up against them, like with their arms, your arms hitting them. Can that be lust? People may comment. Well, love and lust are two hard things to differentiate from. They're very similar. Lust can turn into love, yes. Lust could be more of an obsession. So I don't want to make a whole video on lust and love, but the passion is too much. So again, that would be great for me. But if whoever's cross-watching and is like thinking, wow, they run away because they can't handle their own feelings and they don't want to put a burden on that person that loves them. I don't know. That's my take. Let's choose the first card here. Sit down. I can't come to you now. I can't come to you now. Why can't they come to us now? So, what would be a good answer for that? Your person may be working on themselves. That's what you hope. Heal. They might be, it could be two things. They can't come to you now. They're healing. They're setting up a plan to come to you. Do your work. Go about your day. Get up. Do your meditation. Write in your journal. Go do your work. Go to work. Save money. I've done this before. Yes, I do have a twin. Your twin flame, and I'm going to read. I have said before in a video that it's your soul split in half. That's wrong. I'm going to elaborate on that. Your twin flame is you. You are your twin flame. It's a spiritual journey of self-love. That's a better way to put it. Forget about that person. Forget about that person. It's just being. It's just knowing. There's no way to describe it. You're your mind, body, and soul, right? Mind, body, soul. We're trained to believe we are our minds. We're not our minds. We're our souls. So when it says, I can't come to you now, let that person do what they got to do. Leave them alone. It's so hard. I know that. Sometimes you never get to be with your twin flame. You can marry your soulmate. Your soulmate is different. All over the internet, people say, oh, my twin flame, my twin flame, oh, my twin flame. That's not their twin flame. Twin flames are not meant sometimes to be together. They learn from each other. Twin flames are hard. They're rough. They don't always get married. Can they get married? Yes. And it's not always a sexual connection. I'm not going to get into that too much. I'm just trying to set a record straight about that. So, anyway, with that being said, let's pick a couple more cards because I'm going to do some channeling too. I also just see a couple like outside like somewhere, and I don't know why I'm just seeing like, oh, what was that banging noise? Oh, somebody can have like one of those bullies, like those bully dogs. Whoever's watching, and whether it's the masculine or the feminine, and somebody can drive a truck. Told you guys I channel, that just came into my mind. Okay. Why are these all upside down? Hold on. Just want to fix these. I'm just gonna pull a couple more. I'm tired. I'm gonna get a few more of these decks, and I'm gonna get more into doing readings the right, like this. I'm reading them right, but I'm trying to straighten out the cards because they're not straight. I'm turning them. It goes that way. Good Lord. Okay. My 2 cats are sound asleep on the couch. Why is it that you love me? Ask yourself, why is it that you love that other person? Do you love them unconditionally on a soul level? Or do you love them because you don't want to be alone? So think hard about that question. I'm not going to talk about myself. I do a lot on this channel. But again, back to the love and the lust part. You don't want to confuse the two. If somebody's abusing you and hitting you, I don't condone that. That's an abusive, narcissistic relationship. That's not your twin flame. Call 911. That's serious. Why is it that you love me? When you have that soul love, people out there that have it know what I'm talking about. It's not something I can put into words. They can do just about anything to you. And you're going to always love them. Don't forget them. You can marry your soulmate, and you're still going to love your twin flame while you're married to your soulmate, because it's unconditional love. Your soul with that person goes on forever and ever and ever. Kurt from New World All-Star, go on his YouTube page, and he explains it so much better than I can. I'm trying to explain it, but he literally taught, I think, 7,000 students, does coaching on twin flames. It's not crazy. I'm not crazy. Call me what you want, but I'm not. I'm going to pull a few more cards and I'll end it. Bottom card. I keep doing that. You are so different from everyone around me. You are so different from everyone around me. Opposites attract, right? You are so different from everyone around me. They always say try to find somebody that's different. Why isn't it not working with all your past relationships? Because you're always going for the same person. What do they say? If life was you do the same thing every day and everybody was the same in life would be fucking boring as fuck, right? Change it up. I forgot what it's, let's see. Here comes to you now. Why is it that you love me? You're so different from everyone around me. So, again, this is a twin flame oracle deck. You're so different from everyone around me. Everyone around you is toxic, most likely. Wants you to go out and party. Your friends aren't your friends, maybe. Not saying this is everybody listening. This is resonating with. It's those couple people out there knows what I'm talking about. When I was a dancer, those were my party friends. And then when I got clean and sober, I knew who my real friends were. So they didn't push me into being with anybody. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys, because I can't keep my eyes open. I wanted to just come on here and start reading some cards. I'm going to do it better tomorrow. I'm going to spread them out. And but there's no directions on this. This is just telling a story. And I'm going to channel. I also channeled that a divine feminine can also be going to school, maybe to be a veterinarian. She works with animals. Or he. A truck. I told you I channeling somebody drives a truck. Come on. Guys. Anyway. So guys, I'm going to try to hop on tomorrow. I'm going to sleep in because I'm beat. And I'll see you guys soon. Good night. Bye.